So, Oliver, Liberty Global have just announced that they've taken a stake in ITV. Who are Liberty Global? What do they do?
So Liberty Global is a big cable owner. It owns cable networks for telecom services, internet services, TV services in Europe. It's been a real consolidator of these assets. It's bought lots of them up. So it's a very big European cable company, although it's listed in New York. And it's bought a stake in ITV, which is a UK broadcaster. It's bought a 6% stake today. It's bought it off BSky.
So Liberty Global, you say cable owner, you mean the infrastructure. So
That's
what
right.
is an infrastructure owner doing buying a TV company?
Well, what Liberty is interested in really is the content that ITV produces. Content is not the biggest part of ITV, it's about a quarter of ITV's revenues. But the whole market, the whole way that the telecoms and media industry works is changing. It used to be that a company would either produce content or it would own the networks over which that content was distributed. Now, increasingly, companies have to do both. If you think about BSky, it owns a satellite broadcast network and it also produces a lot of content. For instance, it's football. BT, the UK's incumbent telecoms operator, has obviously an enormous fixed line network, but it's also moved into buying TV broadcasting rights for football. So companies now feel they have to do both. And you can't stand still. If you're Liberty, you can't stand still as an infrastructure owner and watch all your competitors buying up content. You need to move with the times. And that, I think, is behind why Liberty is interested in buying up content such as ITV.
So it's a kind of vertical integration, if you like, in the entertainment industry. But how much have they bought? I think it's not very much, is it?
No, it's only 6%, and I think for me this is where the deal kind of falls down. With 6%, I don't think there's an awful lot that Liberty can do with its ITV stake. It won't give it an awful lot of influence, and frankly, if Liberty's shareholders wanted to own a stake in ITV, they could buy it themselves. It's a listed company. So I think if Liberty's going to make this work, it needs to increase its stake in ITV to give it some actual clout in the ITV boardroom. That won't be easy. Liberty's already got a lot of debt. It's been making a lot of acquisitions. Analysts think net debt will be about 5 times EBITDA by the end of this year. So it's already got a lot of debt. It doesn't have a lot of spare cash to be investing in it. But I think if this deal's going to work, Liberty really has to increase its stake.
Excellent. Thanks, Oliver. We'll stay tuned.